Oh man, knocks him down immediately? When did I get so fucking badass? I mean, never, because I still can't fucking end him. I guess maybe it's because I ripped off a little bit of armor first, and that makes your stealth kills even better. I didn't really know that was a thing, but I'm very, very glad that that is a thing. Thank you for the free organs. I will be on my way now, but not before I steal your wires as well. Broadhead, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to just ride back up the cliff face that I launched myself down, but we must try. God, I hate broadheads. They are so unbelievable. I am faster than you. I'm pretty damn sure, right? No, she can't walk up a relatively small slope either. Wow, I'm so glad that you're the only possible savior of the universe. You can't even walk properly. Wait, this is it? I feel like I fell down a much bigger area last time to get here, but sure, wait, yeah, literally, where was the drop? I guess I went that way when it was much smarter to just go that way. Wow, absolute genius plays today.
The part you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal, and now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Oh, he's gone with the leeches on the face look as well. That's my favorite kind of beard. Very, very, very proud of you. Oh, you're here anyway? How did you find me? Did you track me?
Congratulations,
nice.
you're in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course.
Did you watch the part when I died twice?
May the sunlight is passing taught me many things.
They're
First
just stream sniping me.
A hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating a cease?
Nah.
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Alright, let's fucking do it, shall we? If I can, in any kind of way, figure out how to get there without using a fast travel. I mean, walking would be a good option, but that takes fucking forever. Because it's all the way over here. Game, why? There's also nothing to do along the way. I mean, I guess I could pick up, like, a couple of metal flowers, but it's not something I want to show on camera. It's just fucking boring. Alright, well, I will see you guys when we get there. I'm not wasting more fucking fast travel. I really need to find a fox skin so we can get that, endless fast travel thing. It sounds glorious. Alright, at long fucking last, we are finally back. Finding all those metal flowers is the most annoying fucking thing. Because there was this one that was on an island in the middle of a river. Well, the little pinpoint, the marker, was on an island in the middle of the river, and it sort of seemed to be the only place that makes sense for it to be. It was also surrounded by enemies that I'd have to deal with every now and then, because it was basically impossible to stealth across the fucking river unless you were taking forever permanently drowning yourself, which I was not really here for. So yeah, that took fucking forever because it turned out to not even be on the island, so I took a little bit of a break, I went to get something to eat, and we are finally back, and I am finally outranking you, sir. I did things way cooler than you could ever even dream, so promote me, or shit on me, one of the two.
Talana.
One is much more likely than the other.
A pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
What's her little rope beard? What the fuck is that supposed to be?
She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
No, it won't bring ruin to the lodge. Just you. Just the fucking Sunhawk.
Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow.
That's the fucking code you're supposed to follow? And you're like the enforcer of it? How the fuck did that happen?
Present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
What say you all? One person fucking says it. Jesus Christ.
While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
So much ingredient.
It kind of seems a bit dead. I expected a lot more from the Hunter's Lodge, considering how bigged up it was by pretty much everyone we meet. Just out in the wilds and everything, especially like the keepers and everything. They're acting like it is the most holy fucking organization in the entire world. And like one person cheered that I joined. No one else cared. It just feels like this entire place is falling to pieces. Like, no one cares about it anymore. In many, many ways, but at least I got... Oh, shit, what is that? It's just called the Tear Blaster, but I mean, I have Tear Blaster arrows, so... The blasts of compressed air from this close-range weapon strip armor and components from machines, without the need to aim precisely, leaving them much more vulnerable for follow-up attacks. Cannot be modified. I mean, do I want this, though? I'd have to replace, like, my rope caster, or my trip caster, or any number of the other fucking casters that are way more useful than this. I mean, I have arrows that can do the same fucking thing. So... what reason would I ever fucking have to change that? It doesn't even tear as much as the arrows do, and there's less of them. Look, that's 100. That's 132. I think that's got a little bit of a boost from modifications, but no, there is no reason for you to exist, stupid little bow. So I will never, ever, ever bother with that shit. What's the deadliest game? To talk to Talana? Alright,
Yes.
sure. Why the fuck not?
This is a good day.
This is an okay day, indeed. Talk to me about Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
Pretty much the
My
exact
family has
same
always
fucking
boasted
reason,
members
you
in the
idiot.
lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
Well, tell me about your... no, I feel like the massacre's a little bit more of a pressing matter.
What happened in the massacre?
King Duran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
So now that we know they were horrifically fucking slaughtered, tell me about your
How did
family.
your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations, because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. And
Except...
as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
So she's complaining about being so immensely privileged and shit, like being born into this noble birth and everything. She just wishes that everyone treated her like a regular fucking peasant? I mean... sure, I guess. Interesting goal. I mean, at least you're the first Karja to be like, hey, maybe the nobles don't deserve all the things while everyone else burns. Yeah, you know what? I can appreciate that. Tell me of the Sun Ring.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting.
She also
You
dresses
should
like a
hear the story.
nomad, even though
You
she
can
is
tell
noble as
better.
all hell, right? Or at
He
least
saw it with his
high
own
up in the
eyes.
lodge.
I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
Maybe that's why he's being fucking forgotten. You ever thought about that? Okay, well tell me about Redmore. Completely change the subject before everyone starts weeping.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank.
Marks, like
How many
fluids?
was trampled along the way, we may never know.
I'ma go ahead
When
and assume
members go
fluids.
hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but
Say nearly had it. He just embedded a single fucking
Tarkus
spear in it.
sponsored me out of loyalty
You know how many
to my
fucking
family.
silent attacks a Thunderjaw
It
can
was
take?
my last link to them, besides the lodge itself.
At least
I
3.
have to unseat Assis.
So what
Now
now?
that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
You want me to go trophy?
There's really weird moments where
Yeah,
our
just
accent
any
just
thrush.
slightly slips
You're
through.
mine.
It's really strange.
And you better make me look good.
But what about Red Maw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Yay! Joint suicide! Let's do it! I mean, I don't really want to go beat up a fucking Stormbird and Thunderjaw. I've already killed both those. Actually, no, I haven't. I've already killed a Thunderjaw. I haven't quite killed a Stormbird yet. Because I'm kind of a lot more scared of the Stormbird than I am Thunderjaw for some reason. Even though I'm pretty sure they have nowhere near the kind of HP that a Thunderjaw has. But as soon as you rip off a Thunderjaw's cannon, it's dead. Like, you can destroy it with its own weapons so damn easily that it's just not really even a threat. Or just corrupt things around it, and it becomes not even a fucking threat. Banuk figure. I've never got even close to one of those before. I guess I should do something with that, but for now, is it finally time for some main quest? I believe it may be. Meet Erend in the Red Ridge Part. I should do that as well. That's only level 12. I'm like nearly triple that now. Oh, I should really do some fucking side mission. I mean, main quest. The opposite of side mission, you know. Fork in the road? Where's this? Why have I not done this yet? It's also right by Erend, so I certainly could do this. Yeah, fuck it. Let's be a big, nice boy. Oh, but that's also Olin. Or Olin. How the fuck is it Olin? Olin? I don't remember. Even though, like, the entire city of Kaja and Ozaram kind of also a little bit are Arabic, or at least have that kind of culture, you never pronounce it in that kind of way. It's really strange. Everyone's still just very Americanized. Can I go there? I cannot go there. I kind of want to help Erend before I do Olin things. I just feel like, you know, he helped us, we should help him. Aloy was awful when it was like, get out of the way or I'll fucking kill you, out of nowhere when the dude was just asking for help. Oh, Aloy, what the fuck are you? Unlock skills like all those things I already have. Yeah, thanks, game. I appreciate that tip. Absolute genius. I'm sure if I did that thing I already did 20 fucking hours ago, then everything would be going a hell of a lot better. Stupid fucking game. Let's go up to that campfire first. By the way, I am really sorry if my brain is just really, really off today. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I'm just exhausted for some reason. I find it really, really hard to sleep when the world is just boiling me to death. So yeah, I think it's just a mix of allergies sort of still being a thing, endless fucking heat melting my brain, and a complete lack of fucking sleep that has turned me into some kind of gibbering maniac. But I mean, when has it ever been any different, right? Ooh, a square area. That has never existed before. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, who is this guy? Kill them as shit, but that's not a Rend. That's a Rend. He is miles away from where he is supposed to be. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, I'm so glad I showed up at this random fucking specific time. What are you, a Longlegs? I don't even know what that is. Fucking hell. I mean, a grazer, I guess, but I've never seen a grazer actually fight. I didn't think they were even able. I thought they were just
I'm glad that's
the only lads who are still running
Thanks for
away.
the help.
Ah, it's a Lanthorn. It's the slightly sexier version of the grazers. Now I understand. Now what you got for
Come
me,
on over
Watcher?
here and have a word.
A shitty little freeze coil. Yeah, no thank you, but I will take your whites. I need as many of those as I can get. Where'd you go, buddy?
Hey, come on, what are you waiting for?
Because it's telling me to go over there. I assumed you traveled like an entire fucking 40 miles in the last 2 seconds. It's not my fault. Hello. Metal
What, you don't
shards,
feel like
chill water.
talking?
Oh my god, why are you so
What are you
loud
doing
and
here
obnoxious and
all
annoying? You were better when you were trying to bang me
I'm
somehow.
not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
The busiest of mornings just hunting down those metal flowers. That's the most mind-numbing thing we have had to do in this entire game. Do I need to worry about you? That sounds nasty. Worry about you as in, is he self-destructive and in, like as in extreme anger issues right now? Because yes. But if it's like, are you gonna stab me in the back, you cunt, even though he's done literally everything in the world to help you? Actually, I sort of thought that the fact that this random guy is just unbelievably helpful to Aloy was sort of shitty writing and plot convenience. But maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe he genuinely isn't on our side. But no, I trust him. It's probably just a little bit of lazy writing. What happened to your sister,
Tell
Erend?
me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No, I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know.
As far as men go, he's pretty low tier.
Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I like how the facial animation is so meh that they have to make him just look at the ground to hide it if they're being sad.
The soldiers who did this.
Because otherwise he'd be smiling like a maniac or something. Why did she leave?
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Well, tell me about these Shadow
Why would the
Karja.
Shadow Karja do this?
Because
Pretty sure
they
no
hate
one's ever
us.
even explained the Shadow
Person
Karja
most
to
of all.
Aloy before.
She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
They just keep sort of getting mentioned, and she just sort of accepts it, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. I'm addicted to getting every single chunk of dialogue out of this game, so... Do I need to worry about you?
Are you
Erend?
sure you're alright?
Okay, that
Well,
is
I'm
what I wanted
sober,
to say.
so-
Thank fuck.
No.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
And he's thinking thoroughly gay right now. Show me the ambush site.
Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
To track the gay, you must become the gay. Alright, oh man, he's got a giant-ass warhammer? Okay, I'm starting to really like Ozaram. I didn't think they were quite as interesting as the other few factions, because they were just sort of like dwarf stereotypes, but not in dwarf form, in large boy form or regular-sized boy form.
Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke
But I like the
ceasefire
fact they have a
as
hammer,
said
so that
before.
fixes everything. It's sort of telling me to go the completely wrong way. Oh, because I was going for the Robin Hood mission. And this is not that mission. Okay, well, we'll do that next. We're actually doing some main quest for once. Are you proud of me? Because it still feels really wrong and jarring. There's side shit to do. Yet instead, I'm saving the man with the world's most pathetic mohawk. It's like he didn't even try.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Oh, don't you worry. It won't take me long. I found this shit. You're telling me you're fucking... No one managed to find any of this.
Corpse.
You had your best fucking dudes. Your dudes who were, like, so very desperate to fight justice for their commander or whatever. And they couldn't find the arrows or the bloodstains or fucking anything. How are you all so unbelievably shit?
Never fired.
I mean, that's a complete lie. That one is buried in the ground and several of them are snapped in half. What the fuck are you talking about, Aloy?
Smears.
Aloy is rushing this as much as she possibly can. She just wants to get home.
Move a body through here.
What do you
Oh.
see there?
No, I think they broke a body apart right there.
As if blood dripped off the edge of something.
Last time I was here, there were giblets. The game's lying.
See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Yes, giblet by giblet.
Wait.
One by
Are you
one.
saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
The one time the facial animation wasn't utter dog shit, the voice acting took a goddamn nosedive off of the world's largest cliff. What the fuck? Of course they were! What? What the fuck is going on, man? I just don't understand. Might as well highlight the track, even though it is, for once, something I can actually follow with my regular-ass eyes. That's, yeah, I know, game. Game, I know. Okay, thank you. Fucking hell, it's taking up half the screen for no reason. Is he with me, or is it making me go on my own? You guarding the crime scene? I don't think they're coming back here, dude. But I do desperately require a quick save. Let's get that done, shall we? Oh no, okay, we're just a little bit late to the party. Mourning every single one of those giblets. One by one.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, it's a little Foxy. I'm so sorry. I need your flesh. Damn it, why the bone? Your death was in complete vain. I'll take the bone. I'll probably need it down the line. Foxes seem strangely very valuable in this game for no goddamn reason. What the hell is that? The dimmed bones. What is this? Like an airport or something? Thank you for the ancient vessel Jamais, whatever the fuck that means. Ancient too, that's just a Swiss Army knife. First ancient vessel found though. Surprised it took me this long. We can actually see him as well. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones. Jamais World Tour 2053 is spelled among faded colors. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Wow, I started on set 3 for some reason. How have I not found any of the others? I'm really bad at getting the collectibles in this game. I'm just never really looking for them. You are not Karja, what the fuck?
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Maybe shut the fuck up so we can observe.
Greet each other?
Oh, they already know we're here. Oh, come on! I don't want to kill Oseram immediately, even if they are trying to snipe me in the fucking face. Can we just be friends? Oh, damn! I didn't expect the Oseram to be such angry little archer babies. I thought they were going to be exclusively hammer lads. The fuck out of here. The fuck is he talking about? I have no idea. Whatever. Just take the headshot. They're all pathetic. This is the best Oseram as to what? This is the Vanguard? You all suck. Unbelievable amounts. There we go. Oh, badass. That was a forge smith. He was a special type. Or I could just hide in the big, friendly grass hole where everyone is forever safe. Oh, God, why? I was in the big friendly grass hole. That's not allowed. There was no way you could have seen me. And that hurt me as well. I have no idea if I should try and protect myself from my own tear blast. My tear blast blasts, I guess. Get on the fucking ground. I know it can knock you down. You are in utter pieces. How are you still moving? What if I get you in the face or something? Can I split your face off? Ha ha ha! I don't need to. I stole your gun. I didn't even realize you were one of the gunner bastards. Oh, that is so unbelievably mean. Just back the fuck off. You don't stand a fucking chance. Do you also have a, yes you do indeed have a fucking turret. Alright, well mine is clearly way better than yours, because I don't have mine on my spine. I can actually, you know, move it around, you fucking idiots.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
Why is it suddenly morning? How long did we just stay around here sniffing their corpses?
Please,
what were we doing?
Use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
That cutscene made him look like 20 feet tall. Or Aloy just looked like a little fucking dwarf lady. What the fuck was that? Ravager lens. Oh, no, I need your wire. I so very dearly need your wire, thank you. Anyone else I can steal from? This guy I can fucking steal from. Resource supply box, it's been a while, thank you. Shards, wire, etc. Come on. Something worth a half-decent amount of money, please. Be nice to me, game.
They're shattered.
They are also sedimentary, recently fragmented. In case you guys were wondering, I'm sure you were.
Equipment on that thing.
So what, this used to be a turret or something? Examine the rods, examine the rocks, examine the tripod. Also seems to be something over here. No, that is just a dead man. You got anything nice? Got a nice little potion for me. What a sweetheart.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Is this all I'm looking at? There's gotta be more, surely. feel like we're not going to learn a whole lot from this. That's a supply crate. I guess I could search that first. Just in case the cutscene takes us very fucking far away from this. Just 9 rocks. What the fuck is that for? Who just puts 9 rocks in a box?
Power cell.
It's not even a nice round number of rocks. What can you do with specifically 9? So I guess the rest is outside of here? There's fuck all else in, from what I can tell. Just a nice little tripod. They were filming a lovely, lovely porno. The world's first apocalyptic porno, and honestly, that should be celebrated, no? Need to return to the old ways of endless fucking wanking. There is nothing else. We're done. Can I talk to you, Erend? Please? Any kind of advice at all?
Use that
Nope.
second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
It's just more rocks. I guess there's some weapons, but we already knew that. I mean, they're probably just the ones that
So
were
much blood.
smashing us over the fucking brain 2 minutes ago.
People died here. A massacre.
My favorite. Is that it? We're still not done? Can I follow the bloodstains,
What are those
maybe?
leather straps? Armor
Clothes, almost definitely. What are you talking about? Yeah.
straps and a rock with blood on it.
Oh, so the rocks were actually the murder weapons. Huh. Well, I think I know what exactly 9 rocks are capable of, my friend.
This is
I'm not exactly sure we should be telling you.
I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this
I don't think she went down
trickery.
fighting, man.
For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
We'll never
have
know, because we
theory.
just killed them all. Why didn't we interrogate?
But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there.
So they did still kill her men. It wasn't her own men turning on her, which is interesting.
Dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on our weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These
Oh
leather
shit,
straps
yeah, she's
cut
unrecognizable.
as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
What, you can recognize
said
your
she
sister's
was
fucking
unrecognizable.
beaten body from a mile away, can
Maybe
you?
they
Why have you been
slipped
staring
another
at
body
that?
into her armor, someone
Exactly.
around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong.
What, you think he's some kind of purveyor of his sister's tits? How is he supposed to
Then
tell?
my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
What, just back in Meridian? Can we meet me anywhere else? It's so annoying getting back into Meridian from down here. The Field of the Fallen. Actually a main quest for once, but all the main quests give such a pathetic amount of XP now, as I'm so supremely overleveled, that they basically just don't fucking matter. Go to the fork in the road? Yeah, let's go to the fork in the road. We'll do that, we'll return to Meridian, and honestly, I'm really intrigued by Erend's story now, with the whole missing sister, probably not dead sister, but almost definitely dead now sister. We're just gonna find her dead in a different area of the world. Nice little road trip of sister side? That's not a word. Tab blaster ammo pouch, I will not be using that, thank you. Yes, I know how to create things from there. What am I doing? Modify weapons, that's not what I'm doing. Inventory, I just want to get rid of the fucking fire flower. There we go. I can't believe I need more space again. Let me quickly check what it's going to need to improve my storage capacity this time. 2 boar bones. Man, I left one of those behind. I didn't think bones were ever really going to be useful. I mean, everything's going to be useful eventually, right? But boar bones, really? Do I have to murder that many fucking little piggies? I don't want to hurt the little fucking piggies. They're little, and they're piggies. How did I even get up here? Because I, really don't feel like searching for the way down. Did we teleport up here? In the cutscene where we found that? No, I don't think we did. Fine. I'll see you guys when we're a little bit closer to the, what am I even going for? The fork in the road. Oh boy, what a cliffhanger that is.